Hi, today we are going to talk about the importance of financial literacy and how it is affecting our communities, and that we really need to incorporate it in our school's curriculum to teach the children before adulthood, as well as create resources for adults in impoverished neighborhoods that lack the financial knowledge. Many people today are in multi-generational poverty, debt, and a lot of them are even homeless due to the lack of financial knowledge. But we can change this by teaching students before adulthood financial literacy in the schools, as well as creating those necessary resources for the adults who lack that knowledge. Can you imagine being in your 50s, early 60s, and being able to retire debt-free, able to go on vacations, and just live your life to the fullest? This is becoming harder and harder for Americans to do because of the lack of knowledge and making poor financial decisions. Additionally, many people are in great debt and are becoming homeless more and more. First of all, I will start by saying that the lack of financial literacy is one of the biggest reasons why there are so many people in debt and poverty and are becoming homeless in America today. Our first issue that is attributed to this is multi-generational poverty. There are many people that lack that financial knowledge, and they are passing those bad traits on to their children, and so there are more people becoming in debt as each year go on. According to the U.S. Census, there were 38.1 million Americans living in poverty, and about 74% living paycheck to paycheck. Also, according to Chism, multi-generational poverty is reaching worrisome levels. It is alarming how there are so many people living paycheck to paycheck, only one check away from being homeless today. Next, let's get into debt. According to Bloomberg, they conducted a survey on over 30,000 students, with the results ending with most of them not feeling prepared to manage their own finances. Many of them are racking up credit card debt and making poor financial decisions for not having financial literacy. Lastly, let's talk about homelessness. It is so alarming how many people are only one paycheck away from being homeless today. There are many homeless individuals due to poor financial management and from the lack of financial knowledge that could not be in the situation of not being able to provide for themselves if they had financial literacy. Today, it's up to us to make these changes so that our future generations will have brighter and healthier lives. Many people are suffering, and we have the power to change that. The wonderful thing about education is that it is power and it can make an enormous difference. Let's reach out to the school boards and petition for financial literacy to be added into the curriculum. And let's start campaigning to our city councils, asking for those resources for these impoverished neighborhoods so that we can educate our people on financial literacy and make this world better.